Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping. Just back to the scaling business conversation, part of me feels like it's there's always that conundrum of we feel like we should keep going, but is that really the right thing for us?
Yeah.
And I've kind of been reckoning with that too. It's like there's a funny thing in this bookkeeping business that it requires like zero investment. There's I don't need infrastructure. The investment is how many trade shows and conventions do I want to go to? But if I'm going to the right ones and speaking, they pay for themselves immediately. It's more like marketing dollars, right? There's an ROI really freaking quick. So it's like, okay, what do you want to do with the returns? Do you want to buy hunting land or a boat or another business? How many more businesses do you want to have as an investor? And then I'm like, do I find investing in other businesses fun? Because the only reason to, at some point, just back to the, hey, I'm going to work till, I'm going to die in this chair doing this right here. It's like, if I'm going to do anything, I already make enough money to do whatever the hell I want. If I did the same thing for the rest of my life and made exactly how much money I'm making today, I'd be totally fine. Inflation adjusted, of course.
This is a conversation I have a lot with my coaching clients, because as they start telling me their dreams and goals, I mean, look, I get it, but I'll be the first to admit, I have very few regrets in life, Dan. I literally missed both of my kids growing up. I was not there. I was a complete and utter absentee father. And, saying like, well, I'm doing it for them. I'm building this business for them, and I want them to have a better life. And kids don't give a shit about that, number one. Mm-hmm. I mean, and my wife was great. She was always like, yeah, Dad's working to make sure to provide for us and all that. But if I was really honest, there's a lot of ego caught up in that too, right? That's my name. And, I'm trying to make up for that now. They're 20 and 22. But one of the things that I talk to my coaching clients when they're like, I really want to go for it. I'm like, okay, but like how all in? Like, I'm a person who goes all in. I'm all in. And, I'm like, I'll sit there and tell them about, I never saw a soccer game. I never went to a piano recital. I never went to a parent teachers conference. Like, my wife did that. Right. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, even recently we were having a conversation and I said to my girls, I was like, I don't remember that. And they were both like, yeah, because you were never here. What the hell are you talking about? So, you got to also know, like, how much is enough? Mm-hmm. Like, how much is enough?
Hey, home service heroes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something. And I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.